Imagine waking up every day knowing exactly where every dollar goes, instead of hoping your bank account isn't about to surprise you. That's the power of the right budgeting app. Today, we're testing two heavyweights in 2025, YNAB and the now legacy Mint, and we're asking one big question. Which one actually makes your money work harder? When Mint was alive and thriving, it was the classic one-stop shop for tracking spending. All your bank accounts, credit cards, loans, everything rolled into a dashboard that showed your big picture at a glance. If you just wanted to keep an eye on your finances, you didn't have to budget aggressively. You just watched your transactions and let Mint do the work. Super beginner-friendly, super passive. YNAB takes a totally different approach. Instead of watching money flow around after the fact, YNAB demands that you tell your money where to go before you spend. It's called zero-based budgeting, and in practice, every dollar you have gets assigned a job, whether that's bills, groceries, savings, entertainment, you name it. You don't just react to spending, you decide your choices ahead of time. We tested both styles in real life, watching accounts, assigning budgets, doing the mental math, and seeing what actually changed. With Mint-style tracking, mistakes pop up, but they're easier to ignore or fix later. With YNAB-style planning, you catch problems early, but only if you're really disciplined. On the cost side, YNAB isn't free. In 2025, after the trial ends, you pay a monthly or annual fee. But for many users, that cost is worth it, because when you budget proactively, you can save more, reduce debt, or stop wondering where your money went each month. Mint used to be close to free, which was amazing for people who just tracked spending, not plan every dollar. The real magic of YNAB comes in when you set goals. Want to save for a trip? Build an emergency fund? Pay off a loan faster? You assign money to those goals before spending anything else. Mint never forced that kind of structure. But if you prefer simplicity, keeping an eye on spending, and not doing assign every category work, that structure can feel like a burden. Over the long run, the people who stick with YNAB usually become hyper-aware of their money. They know how much is left for lunch, how much they can save this week, and when to pause spending. They're not guessing. With Mint-style tracking, you can see trends, but it's harder to predict where your money will be next month. So what's the bottom line? In 2025, if you're serious about controlling your money, not just following it, YNAB is the clearer, stronger pick. It takes effort, but the reward is real. A budget that reflects your goals, not just your expenses. If you just want a simple way to monitor spending and you don't want to assign dollars carefully, then a Mint-style tracker works great, if you can still find one that's reliable. But honestly, for the most powerful budgeting experience, YNAB is the way forward. Let me know, what matters most to you when managing your money? Do you want freedom or control? Comment below and I'll help pick the tool that fits your style. If this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more real money-saving tools and breakdowns.